Yes, sir. We are back. We are back. We're back. We're back. I'm back. Good morning, everyone. Good people. Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. This is Spade podcast. Um, just want to say to my co-host, great job with holding it down. Last show. I was out. I was on vacation. Quick getaway.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I don't. I don't take enough breaks. So went down Myrtle Beach for 3 nights. So it was great.
With the lady, right?
Yeah, weather. Yeah. Weather was up and down. But it was a good break.
Did you catch that rain?
It was like a misty rain.
Okay.
But overall it was good to get away for a bit, change the scenery. Because I don't take enough breaks. Past few weeks have been crazy. It's been amazing. Mostly everyone know now I graduated from my cybersecurity program. So yeah, it's been I'm not gonna say a long time coming, but it's been a while. Going to school full time, working full time, doing this on the side as well. It's been a lot.
Hard work pay off though.
Always, and whatever it is, you all want to achieve in this life. Why we here? Because we're not here long on this earth. We all have a number next to our name. Stay on your path. Whatever your dreams and your goals and your aspirations are, stay on your path. No matter how long it takes, whether you want to go to law school or go to medical school, or whether you want to become an entrepreneur or you want to become an entertainer, or whatever it is you want to do in this life. Stay on your path. Trust the process. Don't let anyone, deter you from doing what it is you want to do in this life. Because at the end of the day, when we grow old and we look back on things and we kind of reflect on our path to, get into that rocking chair, you don't want to have any regrets.
Not at all.
So, whatever it is y'all strive to want to do, get it done, man. Get it done. Do what it is you got to do for yourself, and everything will take care of itself. Literally everything will take care of itself, no matter how long it takes. It could take you 5, 10, 15, 20 years to get to wherever it is you want to go. It don't matter. My work is not done by a long shot, but it's just
one of the accomplishments.
Yeah, it's one of those things that was, all right, I got to get this done.
Yeah.
And it was great to spend my graduation weekend with my family. And just
I wish I could have.
Yeah,
there, but
yeah, no, it's all good.
I work damn near every day, so
yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, it was so gratifying because a lot of people in my family don't have college degrees.
yeah.
So my family is blue collar. Very 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 rugged. Very very hands on, hands dirty, kind of work. So for me to accomplish that, it was a big deal. Definitely was a big deal, and everyone was telling me, well, we can't wait to see what you do next. Like, damn, I can't even digest this first. Let me have some time to soak this up first, and then
why do people do that?
Then I'll begin to focus on, okay, what it is I want to focus on next.
Yeah, come on now. You gotta enjoy your moment. Like people, okay, what's next? I'm like, damn, let me enjoy this.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm still gonna keep grinding. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that, but like, bro, like graduating, like people who graduated, I have the from colleges. I have the utmost respect for them because I went down. I experienced college for a year, and that was rough. That was rough, and and especially if you go into like like if you live on campus, that's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? But like the issues that I had, you know, trying to make it through that year, didn't do the best, and like somebody that was able to do that for 4 years, like I have the utmost respect. I struggled. I ain't gonna hold you. I struggled. So I have so much respect for people who did that when you finally achieved that. I was so happy for you. My Aunt Angie, shout out to my Aunt Angie. She just graduated as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of her. One of my close friends, Lauren Lolo. Congratulations, she just graduated from Bowie State. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, people who accomplish that, that's a big accomplishment. And I hate when other people try to downplay people that graduate college because, you know, college is a quote unquote scam and all that shit. Like, even if that's the case, like, you can't like deny, you know what I'm saying, the oppressiveness of the accomplishment of graduating college.
Yeah. Especially
if you went there and dropped out, like, you should know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing to sneeze at. That's not nothing to, you know, the piss on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's dedication. You know what I'm saying? And even though sometimes you can have that and don't get jobs, the majority people that does have that, they good though. You know what I'm saying? It's getting you more likelihood to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, shout out to everybody that just graduated because I know, you know what I'm saying, it's graduate season and endless people graduate. So I want to shout that out because I know how tough that is. You know, I know how tough that is. Like, for real, especially who did as student athletes. Like, in high school, you know what I'm saying, that was rough. But like being a student athlete in college is like, it's
different. Because you have two jobs.
Really? You
have two jobs.
You got two jobs, and sometimes being an athlete is more than one job for real. Because it's just so much rough on your body. You know what I'm saying? And especially because when I had it rough when I first got in, because I wasn't under scholarship, so that means my schedule in school did not revolve around my football scholarship. I mean, my football schedule because I wasn't on scholarship.
Yeah.
So because like one day we have morning practice and one day we have like afternoon practice. We switch. You know what I'm saying? The morning practice used to start at 4:00 in the morning. The morning practice used to start at 4:00 in the morning. Nigga, I had a 7:00 class. Most of them Jones, I was funky. I mean, humming, smelling like all outside. I smell like a 3 technique in class. You hear me?
Smell like the A gap.
Hey, I'm telling you, look.
Smell like the A gap, B gap.
I had to bring Axe. That was when niggas was spraying Axe for everything. You smoke weed, Axe. You know what I'm saying? PE Axe. You about to go on the date Axe. You know what I'm saying? Remember the commercials, the double pits to chest?
Yeah.
The double pits to chest, boy. You know what I'm saying? I had to rock it up. I smelling like pretty ass in there. Nah, for real, it's a struggle, man. For real, it is. Being a student athlete is a struggle, especially I was a D2. I could imagine how D1 was. And I was like, this D2? And I'm struggling like this is D2? Man, what? You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's more resources. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like. Yeah.
Listen, anything worth having in this life is you know, it takes hard work, takes dedication, takes sacrifice. You know, it takes a good support system too, to help you know, keep you going, keep you on track. Because you know, at times you're gonna get complacent. You know, because towards the end of my program, I was just like I was tired, bro. I was tired. Like I mean, for like really for the past 2 years, the past 2 years, it was just labs, projects, um, like these big assignments, and like I would just come home from work and I would just get straight to my work. I wouldn't even, you know, I wouldn't even really do much or anything else because I was just so focused on I need to get this done, I need to get this done, I need to get this done, and then I need to finish this program, and I'll be tired, and towards the end, I was kind of burnt out, but I told myself, listen, I made it this far. I need to finish strong.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Need to finish strong.
I'm so proud of you, bro. For real. Hey, you know what we don't do as a people? We don't pat ourselves on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, you know what's crazy about that? The past few weeks, I've had a good grasp of. You know who your real supporters are when you accomplish something big in your life. And I've had a pretty good grasp of who those people are. I'm also talking about friends and whatnot. But I mean, you really get to see who supports you, number one, but also who you motivate indirectly.
Oh man,
I got so many messages. Like graduation weekend, I had to put my phone down that weekend. Like, came when it was Friday evening. I had to put my phone on silent. I couldn't look at it because it was just too much going on. And when Sunday came around, I finally got a chance to start going through all the notifications, all the messages. I responded back to everybody. That's one thing about me. If you make the time to show me love and support, I don't care how many people do it. I'm going to make sure I reach out and touch everybody, because that's just it, for you to think about me in that brief moment and just reach out and congratulate me on my accomplishment. It meant a lot, and I made sure, and I told everybody, I say I will reach out to every single one of you before the weekend is over.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not everyone does it. People just they just like it. Oh, okay, yeah, like it. No, like not only I'm going to like your post and I'm going to respond back to you. Like, I'm not just going to. No, fuck that. No, I'm going to respond back to everybody.
That's a fact.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
It's important. It was important.
Yeah. I said that, you know what I'm saying, because, we just don't do it as a whole, and I'm going to do it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I found out I was a diabetic, it was eye opening. I was all right, bro. You gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most of my adult life, I've been upwards of about 350, 300. Oh, 300. You know what I'm saying? To step on the scale, bro.
First, when?
Huh?
When was the last time you stepped on the scale?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Step on the scale and to be 285. I ain't been 285 since junior year of high school. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to keep going. My goal is 250. I always said I want to be a cut 250. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a cut 250, and I think I can.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
I mean, that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a reach that. You know what I'm saying? I know I got to put more work into that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like I got to draw all my clothes so I can shrink it, because all my clothes can't fit me. I got to buy more clothes. You know what I'm saying? But it's happy problems to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to pat myself on the back, you know what I'm saying, continue to try to, get better, you know what I'm saying, be healthier. because I want kids. I want to be there to have kids and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I just wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some applause?
Yeah, no, yeah. No, listen, I was gonna wait till you finish first before I give you your flowers. I don't want to cut you off in the middle of you having a moment, man.
Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
that's a big deal, man.
because I think it just when everybody was like, "Yo,
you slimming down.
You slimming down." Like dang, you slimming down. Like even from the people. What's up, Timo? Even at the people at the job, you know what I'm saying? That just met me. They even see it. They're like, yo, Mr. Young, you slowing down.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm slowing down. Hey, bro, it's so weird to be called Mr. Young on a daily day basis. You know what I'm saying? I come to work, hey, Mr. Young. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm not, like, bro, you know, we had that one cool, we had a couple cool custodians to do out, you know what I'm saying? I'm that now. It's just it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy how that how that work. I'm gonna miss you too. How that you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the first circle, full circle moment. It's crazy being at that school. You know what I'm saying? The kids are such a blessing, bro. Like we had the beautification team appreciation week, and I never felt so appreciated at a job ever. You know what I'm saying? And it was special. You know what I'm saying? The teachers, you know, they fed us throughout the whole week. Soda, chips, all that, different meals, all that. Kids drew up cars for us. They helped us clean a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was, man. And then one of the teachers, you know, blessed me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Thank you for cleaning my room because I be keeping up her room." And I was just like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I never felt so appreciated at a job before." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got a little emotional. I got a little emotion. I had to step out, you know what I'm saying, do one of these. You know what I'm saying? I had to do one of these. But like, yeah, like that, like going to that school, you know, just trying to put some light into those kids, you know what I'm saying? Try to be that light, try to come at them in a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to pour into them because they our future. You know what I'm saying? That's our future generation, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Them kids, and they seeing, you know, that I mean well and all that, and they coming up to me and show me love and all that, and saying I appreciate you and all that. So, it's a great experience when you ask where they actually, you know, support you like that. So,
the greatest thing about, well, one of the greatest things about living this life is having the ability to affect people in a way in which it's a positive experience for them, and you know, whether they tell you right away or tell you later on how much you impacted their life and which direction they decide to go in their life, or just how you made certain experiences or not experiences, certain interactions with them, everything they needed to keep going and push forward. It means a lot, man. You know, yeah, going back to my graduation weekend, it was just such a emotional weekend, just overall. I mean, it just, you know, if you know, because we work so hard, like as men, like we work so hard to be like what we are. You know, we didn't become what we are just overnight. You know, there's a lot of things that we've been through and experienced and seen and had to avoid and navigate through and get around to, you know, to be what we are as men, and it feels so gratifying and good to just, you know, soak up the the love from people surrounding us, because we know what it is out here in this world. We know how we're looked at as men and as black men in this world. And so just be able to soak up everything that I received, a couple weeks ago, and really still getting, it means everything to me, because this is what and who I am. Like I told everyone when I gave my speech at my cookout, I'm always gonna be where my feet is, no matter where I go in my life. I'm always gonna be, 10 toes down, right where I'm at. Keep things in perspective. Take things one day at a time, 1 second at a time, and just navigate from there. I would never apologize for what and who I am. I don't have any regrets about it. I wouldn't change anything about myself. I'm not perfect by any means of the imagination. I don't have everything figured out. I wasn't born with no silver spoon in my mouth
at all.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born into, a wealthy family. Everything my family has, we had to really scrap for it. Yeah, and I will always, and nothing against, people who are born into money, or people, or things that are, things that are passed down to them from their, parents and grandparents and whatnot. That's great. That's ideal situations to be in, so that we can continue that family tradition.
Yeah, but you shouldn't poo-poo anybody's situation.
Right. No, not at all. I mean, everyone's story is different. And I've heard many different versions of everyone's story, from that to, to us who had to scrap and fight and claw to get what it is we have and be where we're at in our life currently. And then the beautiful part about it is, like, we only 30, bro, 31. This is really just the beginning, to be honest, because the life expectancy now is what, 80 on average.
Yeah, it's like now we grown ass,
Yeah,
we grown ass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put you grown. No, I'm grown ass. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not grown.
I'm a grown
ass man.
Grown ass. I'm a grown ass man. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I ever got to say that sentence, it's never say I'm a grown man. It's like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, I don't know who the hell you think you talking to like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you better show some respect on this side before you get slapped. 30-year slap is different now.
Hey, listen.
I got wisdom on coming with it. You know what I'm saying? That whip action. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I'm starting to get that old man strength. You know what I'm saying? I miss my old strength, though. Oh, my.
Bro, remember in our early 20s when we say, "Nah, I'm grown."
I'm grown.
Now it's I'm a grown ass. Now I'm grown ass.
Time for none of that. At work, they be like, yo, they be like, you was born at what, 92? I'm like, y'all not about to do this. I'm a grown ass man. Like, y'all not about to do this. Y'all not about to do this to me right now. No. That movie came out when I was born. So what? Still grown ass man over here. Fuck all that shit.
No, it's
black babies be talking they shit.
Yeah, we're at that age now when people start calling you sir and, like you said, mister. And
OG. Man, they been calling me OG since I was 25 years old, though. That's the crazy part. I've been an OG, but like now it's like
I haven't gotten OG yet.
I've been getting OG like
I think I ain't quite ready for OG yet.
Boy, that shit hit me different when somebody called me OG. I said, what the?
Yeah, Listen,
I said, damn. When somebody born in the 90s started being the OG?
Listen, I'm not quite ready for OG yet. Make me feel like I got
2000s music is nostalgia. Like, damn.
OG make me feel like I got to start smoking cigars soon. I ain't there yet. I'm not there yet. But no, man. I mean, listen. The past few weeks I've been on an emotional high that I don't never want to come down from.
And I've been shambles is a strong word. I just been scrabbled. Like there's been a whole lot that been happening. Not all good. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot. Especially I gotta move out this apartment because I'm gonna beat somebody ass. I'm telling you. I'm gonna punch somebody in their shit. For real. All this like I can't do apartment no more, Vic. I can't. I'm gonna lose my mind because
I feel it, bro.
Bro, they just pick and choose when they want to do stuff. Now things that wasn't an issue, all of a sudden an issue, clutter and shit. Try to, abide by that and all that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do you want? What do you expect for somebody to have in their house? Like, let's be honest. Before, okay, I got it. We do have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we do need to get away. That is true. But when it has not been an issue for how long we've been there now, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't been an issue.
Is there new management?
The tippity top, no. But all below it, yeah.
So below it meaning?
Like the property manager's the same.
Okay.
But all the people who's next in line, that, you know what I'm saying, they all new.
So above the property manager?
No. I said if I have any knowledge of, no.
So okay, are they below the property manager or above the property manager?
They're below the property manager. Like the people that's below, like,
how do they have any power? Who are they? The property manager is who runs the community, right?
Yeah, but she always been on some bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? I truly believe we'd have been kicked out if it wasn't for my mother. You know what I'm saying?
But who are the people making noise? Who are they?
Something like I don't know her exact. I know she's like right below, because what she basically get the one that's right below. That's the ones that really do most of it. She the one that just, you know what I'm saying, put the stamp on everything. Or if she wanted to do something, change it, she'd change it. But the one right below that I'm dealing with right now, she's the one that really be out here making moves.
Is she like a resident advisor or something
like that? It's something like that. I don't know her exact, you know what I'm saying, title. You know what I'm saying? I just know she's right below the property manager. And I always had to deal with them.
Resident advisor? I don't know.
I don't know the name.
Resident advisor, I mean, yeah.
But yeah, she came in and was like, yeah, we got too much stuff still. And I was thrown off because they were supposed to come in and do the spray. They didn't spray. They said we wasn't ready. And I was like, okay, like we was ready. How you gonna lie like that? And I was pissed off. And then she coming in and said we wasn't ready again because we had to do it again because they weren't expected. So, and I was like, things has never been an issue. It's all of a sudden an issue now. That's my thing.
Do they have the power to kick you out?
They can if they really wanted to.
How?
But they don't have no merit. And I know somebody who works for Southern Management, and I know it will be issues if they try to do that. But I seen people get kicked out.
But when I guess my bigger question is so whatever it is they're complaining about, does the property manager have an issue with it?
Mom said it's assistant resident manager.
Assistant resident manager. Mm-hmm. But do they have authority to remove people? Mm-hmm. They do. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, of course. The property manager has the final say, but she can definitely do that. She can definitely do that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, I talk my stuff. I try to be respectful as possible because I'm not about it. It's hard because they're annoying, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I'm like, then you don't want us to put certain stuff on the balcony. It's a balcony. We can't put can't put the bike on the balcony. Why? That's dumb. It's not storage space. It's a freaking patio. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, it's a bike. It's a bike. What the? Where else people put they bikes at? Either on the patio,
does it say
in
that?
The backyard, no, it's none of that. That's what I'm saying. They be making up shit. And they said it's on there. I'm like, no, it's not.
But that's what I was getting ready to ask. Is it in the lease?
No.
Then fuck them. If it's not,
no.
Listen, if it's not in the lease,
what they would do is the paper that they have it on, they'll have it on the paper.
No.
They claim that's
not a legal document.
What's they saying? They claim that's from the county, as far as the fire department and all that fire hazard shit.
No, sir.
I'm like, no, bro, that shit is dumb, son.
Sir. No, sir. If you did not sign that paper, that's not a legal document, bro. So you can't just type up some shit on Word with the company's name at the top and then try to say it's a legal document. Yeah. If you did not sign that document, it's not legal. So they can't enforce something that's not on a document in which you signed. They can't do that.
I'm like, I really don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really show no proof. They didn't bring the little joint because I wanted them to show me,
don't
a copy of the joint.
Don't let them get over on y'all.
I'm not trying to. It's like we had this conversation, so I love you. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I'm just
like, Mom, like you gotta like ask some questions. Like,
I'm just saying. I'm all about.
Like, you gotta come on. Like, I'm like, Mom, like
I'm all about black and white. If it don't say I can't. First of all,
nice,
something that I'm paying for.
My mama too nice, man. Like, we be taking advantage of that, and I be getting into the gritty. Because when we was going through it, they was going my mama to run around. I said, Mom, I'm about to call this bitch. Then I called her. Then I got the real spiel, how to do lied and all that stuff. I was like, see, I'm like, see, I need to be on these conversations with you. And I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I know I be hot when I respond to the BS. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a bad habit of, like, if I'm pissed off at somebody, I'm giving that energy to that person even though I'm not talking to that person. So I could be talking to you about Brian, right? And I'm pissed off at Brian. And I'm like, man, that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to you, but I'm not. That's not towards you. It's towards Brian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with you. You know it's much love over here. It's much love over here, but it's just an example. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to B.
Yeah, no, for real. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. No, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But but no. Yeah. Yeah. So like I got a bad habit doing with mama because it's especially when it's something like that. I be like, we ask this? I'm like, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, Mom, you gotta ask certain questions. Why you just let him say that? You just let him go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
you know what? And you know that
it's a gift of Christmas being nice because I got the same thing from my mother and my friends been telling me like, bro, like you have to like. Stop doing that. You got to look out for yourself and all that. Stop being so. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, listen. Between me and you, at least, we was raised a certain kind of way.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give people a chance first.
Yeah.
To hang themselves.
And sometimes we get too many chances, especially if we already have an established relationship with somebody.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, I think because we're also at the age now too, like we've seen a lot and been through a lot and know a lot. So if something don't make sense, no, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm sorry. Yeah. You said I can't do what? Okay.
I'm about to do what?
Let me. What I'm
saying?
Let me look through my lease real quick. Okay. It doesn't say anything about I can't. Okay, yeah, fuck y'all. What you mean? I'm paying for this.
That's I don't understand. They y'all raise the rent every so once in a while. Now y'all want to drop in utilities on the top of our head.
And there's no reason why they raising the rent.
But for the same shit.
Okay, so
for the same shit.
So next time your rent go up, ask them what's the reason your rent going up for,
bro.
They can't give you a real reason.
So we ain't been paying utilities, right? So like they've been going up all this whole time. Now we gotta pay utilities on top of what we're already paying, bro. That's why we was trying to get a house. Cause I'm like, that doesn't make no sense. This is the same apartment. This is the same apartment building. You didn't give us no amenities, no nothing. And you raising it like that? Like, that's ridiculous. Maryland doesn't have no rent control. Where can I go to City Hall? Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They just raising that shit up like that.
That's... again, when
just raising that shit like that, that's crazy.
Again, going back to, kind of what we talked about during our show at Busboys. When y'all out here dating people, y'all better choose the right fucking people. I'm telling y'all, because it's too goddamn expensive in this area to be fronting everything.
I was just about to tell you, hey.
To be fronting the bill all by yourself. So ladies, all this boss energy shit y'all on, that's cute. But you better listen, you better either have a solid man in your corner, or you better have a lot of goddamn money to pay everything yourself.
Like I said before, when it comes to like relationships and all that, ladies should not be a bill. You should not be a bill. You shouldn't be a bill.
I love this, man. Yeah.
You should not be a bill. I should not have to like literally organize my money and not be broke because I'm trying to support you. The things I do for you, I should be able to do with ease. I shouldn't be a struggle. Like it's too many. It's a dude. I forgot his name. He's a YouTuber. He pull up in a Lamborghinis and he pull up with he had women when they see him. Most of them be like, I don't want to fuck with you. And as soon as they see the car, and just like, yeah, you gotta take care of me. You gotta the amount of women different women, all race. I'm like, yo, like. What are you talking about? My money is my money, and your money is my money. That's crazy. Bro, it's insane, bro.
What you mean I gotta take care of you? I don't even know your name.
I don't even know you. What are you talking about?
I don't even know you. What do you mean I gotta take care of you?
You talking about going to Burberry and all that? Some of these women, man, some of the women busted. But it don't even matter what you look like. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You can't take care of yourself?
No, it do matter what you look like. I'm sorry. It does matter.
It's ugly. It's ugly girls that feel like that too.
Listen,
I'm telling you, it's this ugly girl going viral talking just like that, and I'm like, girl, come on now.
You are in the middle.
She look like Gloria from Madagascar.
But no, listen. But listen. But this is why this is the difference between men and women, because as a man, there's no one out here that's going to save us when it comes to us having our affairs in order.
That's a fact.
You're in the process of getting healthier for yourself. Mm-hmm. No one's making you do it. You're making the conscious decision on your own to get healthy for you, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing fucking normal. Remember when I went to Toronto last year? Last year for my 30th birthday. Bruh, I barely saw any obese people in Toronto. Barely. I mean, I could count on one hand how many people I saw that was overweight in Toronto, right? Why is being overweight celebrated in this country? Why? No, you're not thick. You're over fucking weight for your height. Overweight. If as a man, if I have to maintain my image to a certain degree as far as, being healthy as I can be, trying to eat the right things, et cetera, why am I going to give you a pass and say, oh, nah, you thick? Nah, you're not fucking thick. You overweight. Stop that shit.
Mm-hmm. And you know what I was told already.
That shit is fucking stupid, bro.
When they try to throw the double standard on there, when they was talking about Lizzo and all that, and it was like,
gosh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't say nothing about Rick Ross and all of that. No, it's not the fact that we don't say nothing about them. It's the fact that is not the hate the hate and the slander they get on there. It's not as what's the word? It's not as scrutinized as it is with Lizzo. That's the difference. It's not the fact that nobody's saying nothing. It's nobody cares that people are saying something about them. We can be fat, you know what I'm saying? Why you out in the shirt and he got titties and all that. They go through that. They go through that. It's just not as scrutinized as it was with Lizzo. It's not a fucking difference. It's just a scrutiny. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Which should be on both sides, but at the same time, you got to get healthy, dog. You know, so
we're all slim down.
You got, slim down. It's not, you know what I'm saying? We're not saying that fat can't be beautiful, but at the same time, fat can't be healthy either.
It's not. It's not healthy.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? I know big healthy people, but fat healthy people, I never seen it.
You can.
I never seen it because you can. Trent Williams, he's big and healthy. You know what I'm saying? But he's not fat. You know what I'm saying?
He's a professional athlete.
Yeah, he's a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can be big and healthy, but not fat and healthy.
Right.
That don't go together.
It doesn't go together.
You know what I'm saying? Two things can be true. See, people don't understand. Like, when they try to argument, they argue with another point that's true. And they trying to be like downplay it because their point across is true as well. Multiple things can be true.
Yeah.
Multiple things can be true. I can have hair on my head and still be bald headed. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. You know?
Yeah.
Two things can be true. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's maddening.
It goes back to individual accountability, bro. Individual. Listen. There's so many different ways you can cover up shit when it comes to your physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like with the ladies, right? You can wrap yourself up tight. You can put these high-ass waist jeans on to cover up your stomach.
When you come home, I'm going to see it.
Bro,
I'm going to see. That's what I don't understand. You're going to see it. If you want a person to, even if you're not serious with them, if you just want to do the thing, we're going to see it. We're going to see it.
Then you got.
We're going to see it. That's what most men. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. You knew I was bald headed before you knew that. Yeah. You knew I was big and all that. You knew how. You know what I'm saying? You knew that.
Yeah.
You knew this is what you're gonna get. Boom. Mm-hmm. With girls, they can look like a totally different person when they take off that makeup. Stare the living shit out you.
It's night and day.
I mean, some of them you see some of them transformations. Some of these girls are wickedly ugly, like wickedly. They are fuggly.
Yeah.
They put that thing on. You're like, what is going on? How did you do that? Did you go to Hogwarts?
How did you do that?
Did you go to Hogwarts? Did you with Guardian Leviosa this shit? What the fuck?
Yeah.
How did you do that? How did you do bro? Like, it'd be a totally different woman. I'm like, yo.
Whole different attitude, everything.
Yo.
Everything different. As soon as they put that makeup on, them lashes and
the hair,
whatever else they attaching to themselves, it's a whole new person. And then as soon as all that stuff clips off and comes off, and
look,
it's back.
Let me tell y'all something.
It's back to reality.
Let me tell you women something, because I don't understand why it's just a thing. My thing is, with these wigs, dog, if I can see your netting, why are you wearing that shit? If I can see the little joint where it's sewed in, why are you wear your hair? Bruh, go. Bro, if you gonna wear a wig. Don't, like...
Yeah. Make it look good, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember.
Why look like you just got towed up? Just.
But see, remember when
you just had a quickie with somebody.
Remember when our aunties used to put on wigs and it used to look good?
Yeah.
Now the shit don't even look good no more, bro.
Oh my God, bro!
It look exactly like you just said,
bro. It looked like they just got smashed. Like somebody just crushed them in the corner. Shit just came out the closet.
Crushed them. Yeah.
Came out.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. It's crazy. I'm like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Some of the wigs that I've seen that they just wear, especially girls that come into work. You know, I worked at a restaurant, so I seen it all. It's a friend of mine. We had to tell her, like, yo, that looks bad. And she stopped wearing wigs. And when she did, she tightened up. Because you gotta have friends like that to tell you the truth, man.
I was just getting ready to say that.
You gotta have friends like that to tell you the truth, man. You tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand, especially when I'm in the restaurant, when I was working, I mean, I still do part-time, but when I was in the restaurant where I'm talking to all my coworkers, we having deep conversation. I go to a table and they tell me I got something in my beard. I done talked about like 5 people. Y'all done looked me in my eyes and you couldn't see that I had something in my beard?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Man, I hate that with a passion because, you know, with this beard, everything get caught in it.
Bruh.
No matter what I eat or who I eat, it's going to get caught in it.
Everything gets caught.
I'm telling you.
Everything.
Smoke ashes, all that.
Everything.
Toothpaste.
Everything.
You think you got it and you do one of these. Damn.
Pussy.
Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? You can smell last night. You can smell last night.
Like, damn, I had a hell of a night.
I'm like, shouted.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Damn, I had a hell of a night. Let me hop on.
I thought I was bugging the first time that happened to me. I was like, what is...
What is that?
Like, what
is that smell, bro? Like, oh. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. That's what that is. Okay. Let me get in the shower.
Oh man.
Yeah. Man, listen, another thing too. This shit's getting old too, bro. Like just like the bright ass color wigs and
if it's done tastefully, I like it, but like you look like a dirty highlighter. You know what I'm saying? You like a ghetto lightsaber.
So if somebody did some pink right, that'd be cool with you.
Pink?
Yeah.
I mean, my sister does have her hair like that. She doesn't do like one color. She do multiple colors. So she do like purple, pink. You know, people
at one time.
My bad. My auntie going off of what I just said about you can smell last night.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we grown now. Listen, hey.
Yeah,
grown ass. Yeah.
Grown
ass. Yeah.
Grown ass. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Especially. Mama was talking about, you know, when people be having in their ears and all that, the noses and all these different piercings. I just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Question, like, why do you have this on the middle of your neck? I'm just trying to figure out, like,
I just don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? Piercings, I'm not gonna say if you're gonna get piercings, cool.
I just don't understand, bro.
But you getting a joint through your nose, like headband with the joint.
I just don't understand. And then you got
the cheek piercing. I'm like, Slim. I'm like,
I don't understand.
I'm
bro.
like, Slim. What is going on? Y'all look like keychains. What's happening?
I don't understand.
Y'all look like them little pin cushions. Like, what is
like you and see?
Then most of them be having tattoos. They like supreme pieces. Hey, it's too much.
Bro,
it be too much sometimes.
You know, these be the same women that be like, yeah, I need you to take care of me and pay my bills. I can't even take you serious. I can't even really look at you straight for real. Because you got all these different fucking piercings going all over the place. You got more tattoos than me. You got them all. You got them on your face. You got them like on your neck. Listen, tattoos is art. All right, I'm all about the artistry.
We got tattoos.
Right, we have tattoos.
Well, I got a tattoo,
but you know, it's a time and a place for it, man. Like as a woman, you shouldn't have tattoos all on your neck and on your face. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not. You shouldn't have it. Period. All on your neck.
I'm not concerned with.
Us. Of course.
I'm not gonna
look at a grown. I mean,
right. I'm not concerned with us. I'm concerned about the women. Like, why are you tatted like that?
They want to be. I don't know. Some women like pain too, so they just get tattoos to get. I heard a lot of women. I had a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Say that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to. Hold on, my bad. They trying to share the show. You should be able to. Should be able to hit that button on the bottom right, y'all.
Y'all just call in 301-761-1040 if you want to chime in. Yeah, man. Like, why?
Yeah, but some women just like pain, bro.
Like, you know that septic period, bro. Yeah. That shit irks the fuck out of me, bro. Like,
some girls can pull on that bull ring, but like that joint that go through the nose all the way.
I can't even take a conversation with you serious because all I see is this fucking piercing just going back and forth.
Right, they be having Jones right here. Like I when I first saw that, I was like, "Sade." Yeah,
that's that Summer Walker shit, bro.
But what the hell? I'm like,
I think she got that right.
Huh?
Summer, she got right. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think Summer got it right here. I don't know, but. That's that. I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I don't get it either.
And we talked about the nails before. We talked about the nails.
I don't believe not one girl when they said they can still wipe their ass good. Like I don't believe not one girl, bro. When they got them super long joints.
What's up, bro? My boy.
When your nails longer than Vienna sausages, you
just look. You ever know, like, when I've gone out, to like some different lounges, you know, you got the bottle girls, and you know, a lot of the bottle girls they have these long ass nails. I'm like, I buy a bottle from you. And I'm just looking at you trying to open up this bottle for me. It just looks fucking goofy because you got these stupid ass fingernails, and you just struggling trying to open this bottle. And if you didn't have that shit on, you'd be good.
I bet that this part of their hair probably strong as shit because they been having. Because you can't. When your nails is longer than Vienna sausages, that's a problem. That's a problem. You can't tell me you. I guess nails don't got nothing to do with wiping your ass because they most of them always say they do the little joint.
Listen,
like
I don't.
They knife it. They knife the joint.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they do.
I know I don't know. Pop a squat in that damn bathtub. Hit that joint with the.
Listen, I don't know what they do. I don't know how they do it. Bro. But all I know is when I see them nails, it just looks crazy to me, bro. I don't understand it.
I don't get it either. I had
everything
my old babysitter back in the day. I forgot her name. What was her name, Mom? Miss Gina, I think. She had them super. That was the first time I seen them super long nails. You should have saw that woman try to open up a jar of peanut butter. I'm like, yo. Trying to make us a damn peanut butter sandwich.
A few moments later.
Took 45 minutes to get that peanut butter sandwich.
Bro, everything used to be tasteful, bro. I mean, I think I would like to think. I mean, you know, as men, we haven't really changed much over the years, but our sisters changed a lot. Shit used to be tasteful. Now this shit is distasteful. But
niggas starting to act different too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the stuff these dudes are wearing.
But they okay.
Some of the stuff these dudes are wearing. These what's the joint that Cam Newton started? What was the joint? You know what I mean? The joint, the little one joint, short joint. What was it? It was what's it called? You know what? It's like the shirt, and they got it connected with the shorts. It was like a. It start with a P. I'm trying to remember. I'm not rocking that.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking no onesie into a short joint. When I can't just when I gotta take it all in one joint, like if I gotta get undressed like this, bro, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean,
I seen people, dudes out here with blouses. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to, that's what you want to do. But I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like being manly is like it's not cool to be manly. Like it's cool. Like you don't, bro. You don't have to be different. You already are different. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I'm saying. A jumper it's called something else. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Is it jumpers?
Like what, overalls?
It's called something else. I'm trying to think what it's called. It's a specific name for it.
But I mean, from the standpoint of like a fashion sense, yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah, it is a lot different with us as guys now. It's a lot different.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
but
getting.
As far as people like who like been in the closet or whatever, I mean, that's always been a thing. That's always been a thing. It's just now more so.
I don't think it's worse as it was.
I don't think so either. No, I don't think so either. I think it's about the same. I think what's different is
it's more out in the open.
It's more out in the open, and then when it comes to the fashion, like you just described, now you have
the lines
guys wearing dresses and stuff like that. For example,
one of my friends, Q, she was like, when men are wearing jumpers to get their nails done. I mean, getting a petty or mani, I don't really mind that. You know what I'm saying? I think that kind of style is outdated. But then the whole nail polish stuff, that kind of throws me off. But if you want to do that, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's like a lot of males that say they're heterosexual is starting to. It's more and more starting to dress female, more female.
I would never.
And
I would never.
I mean, if you want to do that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just when it been manly been wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. Listen,
when has that been like taboo? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with that?
There is no listen.
There's nothing wrong with being.
There
a man,
is
bro.
No masculine man who like really is like on his purpose of being a masculine man that's going to put any of that shit on. I don't care how much money you would pay somebody to do it. I'm not putting on any of that shit, bro. I don't care.
I would never Westbrook it. I would never Westbrook.
I don't care. I don't care
I
if you.
I won't.
I don't care if you have a briefcase.
I would never Young Thug it,
bro. All that shit is.
That nigga wore a gown. And I was like, yo,
bro. All that shit is. It's a game. It's a setup. I don't care if you had if there was a briefcase with $10 million.
I'm okay. I don't want it. I'm all right.
I'm not putting any of that shit on, bro. I'm a man. And I'm not gonna apologize for being the man. And then here come all the fake feminists out the cut. Oh, we should be able to wear what you want. Shut up.
Two things can be true though. Like two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like you can do what you want to do.
Right. It's a free country.
Yeah, you can do what you want to do, but at the same time, when you call yourself a heterosexual male and you do stuff like that, I'm just gonna be like, all right. Like,
yeah, Bam said it's so weird. Why do straight men want to be so feminine?
It don't make no sense.
I don't want to be feminine.
Not at all.
We don't have as men, we don't have the luxury of picking and choosing what day we want to be masculine or not. Yeah. I can't just wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I want to be 20% feminine today. I can't fucking do that. It's just not in me. It's not in me. It don't even. If I walk up to a random woman and be like, would you if she's into men, obviously, would you date a man who picks and chooses what day he wants to be masculine or not? Most of them gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, why are you asking me this?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. But my point is, there's so much code switching. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like, as a woman, like if you're created to be a woman, you should be fucking feminine. Yeah. I don't want to wake up to another version of myself. I can be by my damn self.
Bro, man, I seen it was something on YouTube where it was this interracial couple.
Yeah.
And it was basically a feminine male and a masculine female was a couple.
A feminine what?
A feminine male and a masculine female was a couple. So basically, a dom and a gay nigga. Just to be simpler terms, but it's not that plain. What? Yeah, like it was a feminine dude. It was a black feminine dude, and it was a dominant white female, and they was together. I mean, they seemed like they were happy though. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you know what I'm saying? Crazy, it's like you can't be critical and it's like when you talk about stuff like this, it's like you can't be critical but still not shit on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm critical and, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to understand it, that mean I'm like shit on you or your person. You can do with your own thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? I do things that, people, you know what I'm saying, might frown upon, not understand, but like, that's you. That's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I can still be critical. And
no, absolutely.
Try to understand why the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. I'm going to be critical.
Without defaming you, without, you know what I'm saying, downplaying you and disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. If I'm coming across that, I apologize. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to figure out, like.
You don't got to apologize for
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no goddamn thing, bro. I know where you coming from.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's coming from love. It's coming from trying to understand. Trying to understand like how like.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, I'm concerned about these fucking kids. All the kids. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. I got 2 nieces now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to ask me one day. If they don't feel, comfortable asking my sister. But I don't want them to ask me one day, why is this like that? Right? Because
it's going to happen, though.
It's going to happen, but at the same time,
I don't want have that conversation more older than she get. You know what I'm saying? Not as a youngin. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, because I brought this up before. Because when you say that, people like. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that about the gay and then you still inducing them to stuff sexually, heterosexually. Wise. Yeah. And I'm like, you have a point, but still like that's not nothing to like poo-poo on like because the heteronormacy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the natural thing. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But like they do have a point when it comes to like if you're gonna say
who has a point?
Like when people talk about heteronormacy, when they talk about if you're gonna say something about people being the younger kids being exposed to sexual, it's like the sexuality as far as the gay side of it, you should do the same thing. The hetero side of it. I don't think kids should be thinking about sex at all.
At all.
Not even if it's gay or heterosexual.
Right.
You shouldn't be thinking about your sexuality at all. You should be thinking about that once you get your your old, as a girl, your ovary and all that, and then when your nut sack drop, you know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start to ease into it and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like within the the first 10 years of your life, it should be pure.
Be a kid.
It should be pure. You shouldn't have to be thinking about none of that. You know what I'm saying? You should be thinking about none of that. I shouldn't be hearing about none of that. Of course, you'll probably have your crushes here and there. That's natural. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Just be a kid.
My thing is the reason why I'm like so, because that gray area that a lot of people live in is not a normal way of life, right? So and I have nothing against them, but at the same time,
it's okay to not be normal. It's okay.
But my point is, don't push that shit upon the general population as if we should accept that as being normal, because it's not a normal way of living your fucking life. If you want to be whatever it is you want to be in this life, that is your choice. Yeah. But heterosexual men and women are obviously the majority, but at the same time, just because we are what we are created to be and we made that choice to be that, don't make it seem like we been toxic because of how we view things and how we see things and do things. Nah, like that's the normal way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a man, I'm a fucking man. I'm a man. I am a masculine man. If you are a woman, be a woman. I don't give a fuck about your experiences, because people say all the time, women say all the time, oh, well, I'm this way because of this guy and that guy. Fuck that.
If a dude
as a man, we've been through shit.
I saw it on another podcast.
Yeah, we've been through shit.
If a dude came to you and said, I'm feminine because of this and I'm only raised by my mother, y'all would not give two fucks. Bruh. You don't get two fucks. So why the hell you think we gonna give a fuck that you harden and all that because of your prior experiences? We don't give a fuck. That's why you supposed to get yourself together and be at a healthy place to be with somebody.
Preach.
Before you going through that. You know what I'm saying? And you mad that, you know what I'm saying? You mad at all that, you know what I'm saying? No.
Preach.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about that. I don't care about what led up to it. What the hell are you doing to fix that shit now?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't care about none of that. If you knew you was in that place, why you pursue me? Why do you ain't tell me what it was, what it is? You know what I'm saying? Tell me what it was so I know what it is. That should be a t-shirt.
Man, do the work first before you come to me.
Exactly. Say it again, Ma. Come correct.
Come healed.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, come correct, yeah.
What are you talking about? When you try to sell your video game back to GameStop, even though they give you pennies, you're not going to come in there with a cracked disc. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're not about to come in there with a cracked disc. What is I about to do with this? You know what? I don't care if somebody pushed you down and you fell with it in the crack. You came to me crack. What you think I'm about to do with this? Mm-hmm. What you think I'm about to do with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, if you come to me like that and you in the process of trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it together and then I can help you, that's different.
I can work with that.
I can work with that.
Right. I can work with that. Yeah.
I can work with that. What the hell am I supposed to do with you? You just come in. What the hell? And that's like somebody saying, yeah, I made the mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. And it's not cooked. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
I'm punching your mouth. You say you was bringing the mac and cheese. You ain't say you was going to cook the mac and cheese over here. Mm-hmm. You say you was going to bring it.
Right.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't. It's simple. It's simple, bro. Like,
but that's why I asked.
It's simple.
That's why I had asked a question earlier. Like, as men, we don't have the luxury of making fucking excuses for why we are at where we're at in our life.
We gotta get that shit done, bro.
We gotta get that shit done. quickly.
Yeah, this shit done. But
People
don't give a fuck why you not like this. You gotta get that shit done, Slim.
No questions asked.
You gotta get that shit done because the simple fact that it's not a lot of women, it's not a lot of men out here that can be good without working hard. It's way more women out here that can be good without working hard.
Yeah, they use a beauty.
We don't have that luxury.
No.
We don't
and
have
we know
that.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying? We can't
we know
do
that.
You know what I'm saying? We are the only species, you know what I'm saying, that has to have a certain amount of something to get a good person. Now, you can be shit and be with another person that ain't shit. But the likelihood of you ain't being shit, you and a dude getting a good woman is way less than it is with a woman. A woman can have nothing going for her and get a good dude.
Yeah, you know why? Because
of them
feminine.
Titties.
And she's feminine.
Not strictly, but I'm just being funny. But
all the above. Yeah, all the above.
You can have nothing going for you.
You can listen.
Like nothing.
She can.
She even get her GED. Like she never had a job a day in her life. Like dog.
You know why? You know why? You know why? Because
good.
we can work with that. We can work with that.
I can't work with that shit.
But what I'm saying is like men can.
Most men can work.
We always typically are fine with, in a sense, settling, even though it's because we look at settling as not a bad thing, right?
Because
we get in where we fit in society.
Yeah, the difference between us is with women is when they see it, they after it. No matter where they at in their life, where if they even able to have the capacity to deal with that or to have a good relationship with that person. You know what I'm saying? With us, if we know we don't have the capacity, we either going to do two things. Mm-hmm. We either going to keep it pushing, mm-hmm. or we going to fuck it up. Mm-hmm. And it happened too many times because when we like, okay, I don't want to let it go. That's why a lot of niggas want they cake and eat it too because we know what the fuck that is. Right. It's just we don't have the capability right now to really, you know what I'm saying, mm-hmm. treat that girl right. Mm-hmm. And then you done that or you wasn't at the place at the time and then when you at the pace to have that capacity, that woman probably even moved on.
But to be
or the relationship has severed and then that next person who dared that's good enough type shit, we like, all right, I'm a
But to be
you know what I'm saying?
But to be clear though, those type of guys, they are a small sample size of the general population, the general population in the community. Those guys that fuck it up for everyone, because they always say, there's not enough good guys out here, or I can't find a good guy. Number one, you're either dealing with the same type of fucked up individuals, or number two, the type of man that you think you want or deserve, he's not looking for you.
He's
not looking at you.
It's statistically proven that the fact that these women are fucking the same dudes.
Yes.
They are.
They are.
It's a lot more dudes that's been married multiple times and had baby mothers with multiple people. And it's so much, the drop off of the other men, you know what I'm saying? It's like a group of men that's just getting picked. And there's so much dudes that never been married, especially black men, never been married, never don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a group of men that they just continuing to mess with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
crazy. Like, and they continue to married and all that. It's really off the chain.
Listen,
you know
our job as a man, my job is not to look like a beautiful flower to you. My job as a man is to take care of my affairs, my responsibilities, to create an environment that's conducive for raising kids in one day. Mm-hmm. My job is not to look like this beautiful flower that you put a glass cover on and just look at with googly eyes every day. That's not my fucking job. My job is to do a job.
Not a flower, you a bridge. Think about it. Think about what a bridge does. Every day, you gotta be stable. Every day you gotta be stable, make sure everything good. People going across, you know what I'm saying? You gotta carry that load every single day. Every single day. Every single day. No matter what the conditions is, you gotta be that bridge. You got to. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a flower. I'm a bridge. You
now,
know what I'm saying?
She could be the flower. Absolutely.
The foundation. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put bubble wrap around you. I'm going to do all of that. Yeah. Yeah, you're the flower.
But the thing about being a flower is, what's the key of a good flower? The key of a good flower is its roots.
Yep.
If you're not a deeply rooted person, what the hell am I doing? What am I wasting time on you? Because you're eventually going to, if your roots not good, what am I? You know what I'm saying? The girls with that mentality, oh, you gonna take me? I don't do nothing. Their roots are bad, shawty.
Your roots are fucked up.
Your roots are bad. So why am I messing with you? Why am I about to put you in the face if I know your roots are bad? I'm not trying to mess with you, dog.
I'm not watering that shit.
You know, no. Why would I do that?
I'm not watering that shit, man.
Get somebody else to do that shit. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But if your roots good, shout it. If you got good roots, you've been raised right and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that food. You know what I'm saying? That the plant food, the water, and I'm gonna make sure get your soil right and all that, so you can sprout out, be the flower you are. The flower on my bridge.
Plant them seeds.
Yeah.
We gonna plant them seeds.
That's exactly what we gonna do.
If your roots are straight and they moisturize and we gonna plant them seeds.
Yeah, yes sir.
We gonna plant them seeds. But if they not, nah, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Listen, I ain't got the time because if you off, you're a liability to me. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, if you're off your game, as in what you're supposed to be, for not only yourself but for me, people die.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the military, like if somebody do what they're supposed to do on deployment and some shit just did not align or work how it's supposed to, people die.
No bullshit.
So like when it comes to the confines of how a man and how a woman should be, right? If I'm a loose cannon as a man, people die. Right? Because if I can't keep my emotions in check.
You ever drove pissed off?
Yeah.
That is one of the most, bro, like, your patience is just like, it's non-existent. Yeah. It's just non-existent. When you trying to hurry up and get somewhere, you pissed off and all that, that's like, I gotta like, I remember I did that the other day with my mother in the car, and I was just like, I look back at it, I say, I can't be like that when I'm driving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the worst you can do is get in your car.
Hot. I was hot. Like, I was just hot. Like, one little thing. I was like, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was hot. Like, you're like, I'm like, I gotta take a couple chill pills for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta. Wee.
That's the worst you can do is get in your car when you're upset.
I'm telling you.
Like when you're fuming, that's the worst thing you can do. Worst thing you can do.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Because, I mean, in a sense, you kind of like black out.
You driving just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, fool. Like, I was on edge and I was in that jump. I was, hey, fool.
You was tripping.
Hey, fool. Move it, motherfucker! You know what I'm saying? Like, I was tripping, boy. You know what I'm saying? Got to calm down. I'm like, hey, calm yourself. I'm like, let me woosah real quick, man. Like, yeah, so. You got anything else?
It feels good to be back, man.
It's getting hot, boy.
I mean, if you look at the forecast next week, it's gonna be nice, bro.
Yesterday was hot.
Yeah, yesterday was kind of warm.
Yesterday was
the
hot.
next week, it's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be nice.
Upper 70s, low 80s.
I might have my thighs out.
You see, I got mine out.
I got the diggities out.
It's that time. It's that time of year.
Hell yeah.
That time of year. But nah, I mean, but no, on a serious note though, I mean, it feels good to be back. This is a year celebration.
Celebration.
Really, things are starting to slowly fall into place the way I wanted to. I'm starting to see the seeds in which I sprouted in the soil.
The fruits of your labor.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Starting to see that really, come to fruition.
Yeah.
And blossom. So, like I said at the beginning of the show, man, whatever it is you all aspire to do in this life, no matter what it is, get it done, man. Get it done so that way when you look back on your life, when you're older, you don't have any regrets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This life goes by fast. We're seeing it now. I mean, shit, it's been 13 years since we graduated high school. 13 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole teenager.
Yeah, it's been 13 years.
That's crazy.
And we didn't get a chance to have our class reunion.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, but just like a lot of you already know, at least from a Duval standpoint, there will be a party real soon to celebrate all of the alumni.
Where?
It's on Facebook. I'll send it to you. Me and Ryan planning it. So
you planning it?
Yeah.
So alumni meaning like from what year to from what year?
Really 08 to 11, but any alumni can come. So details will come out.
I fuck with the class of 12 hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with the class of 12 hard.
Details will come out here pretty soon, but it's a year of celebration, man. There's a lot of alumni doing well. We doing great things out here.
That's a fact. There's a lot of people doing good.
We all over the world.
Hey,
we all over the world doing great things.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm proud of our Duval Tigers, man.
Yeah, we're doing it.
On a lot in high school.
We did.
As a school, at PG, we got shitted on a lot.
Yeah.
By every even the more shittier schools.
Right. Oxon Hill.
And we got Fairmount Heights. They was still shitting on us. I'm like, dang. I'm glad we doing good for ourselves, and I'm glad to see where the school was, where the school is at.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? My nephew is a Duval Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
His PE coach is DeVoe, so it's like you know what I'm saying? Like
crazy. Crazy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's wonderful to see the growth. You know what I'm saying with our teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean our coaches. You know what I'm saying? Our teammates,
everybody,
our classmates. I'm glad to see even some of the janitors. I just saw Jay not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "What's up, bro?" You know what I'm saying? Just told him I'm a custodian too, and he just told me different ways how to.
Well, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Manipulate the system. So yeah.
All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be at least 100 people at this party.
It's gonna be 100 people at the party. What day?
Bro, details gonna come out on the alumni party.
Bro,
I'm just letting you know it's gonna be packed. It's
gonna be motherfucking lit.
It's
gonna be lit as hell.
It's gonna
bro,
be.
You gotta see me the joints so I can put on Instagram. It's about to be popping. You talking about 100 people about to be there?
Bro,
it's going. A band or something.
It's going to be a whole.
Oh.
And listen, all the high schools are gonna start copying us.
Because this is something. It's a couple shawties who try to holler at you. Hear me? I need it.
Listen, it's going to be a whole.
Where the hell are we gonna have it at? You talking about 100 people?
Bro, relax.
You telling me this shit? You telling me to relax? I'm not relaxing, Vic. I'm not relaxing. I need a time, date. What's gonna happen? I need a request off. I gotta get an outfit.
Listen, you got time. You got time. I'm telling you now because we have not released all the details yet. We still working out the details. But just know you got time. But also just know it's going to happen within 60 days. So you got time. You got anything else though before we wrap up?
Before we wrap up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to these playoffs, man. These playoffs have been a great playoffs.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, it's
been a great playoffs.
It's been solid. It's been solid. It's been solid.
I enjoyed the playoffs. It's been nothing what I expected. That's the solely reason of these playoffs that I love it. And Nuggets and 6. You know,
I still think if I my gut tells me, or my heart tells me Nuggets in 5, but if Miami wins Game 2, which I think they will, it's a toss up. You can't count them boys out, man.
I'm not counting them out, but I don't think they're gonna win.
I don't know, man. I mean, listen. That's why they play the games.
Yeah, that's exactly why they play. So
we
said the same thing about Milwaukee. We said the same thing about the Boston Celtics. So
yeah, you
know what I'm saying. And anything can happen. I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really have. I really have enjoyed this these playoffs. So.
It's been solid. Yeah, it's been solid. But all right, y'all. Yeah, that is it for today's show. It is going to be a beautiful weekend, so make sure y'all get out and about.
Beautiful weekend. I'm about to go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
Get out and about. Enjoy the weather. Summer is right around the corner. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water, man. Please.
Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all hydrating. Hydrating, not just waking up drinking Don Julio and all that other shit. No, drink your water, please.
I've been doing both.
But all right, that is it for today's show. Thank y'all for tuning in to the program. We appreciate y'all participation always. Duval alum, keep an eye out on the alumni party. Details will come out here real soon. Join the Facebook group. And with that being said, we are out.
Get money and drink water.
Peace.